I've returned. Returning the person was deployed the most silver for Yes. I no longer have headphones, so I'm going to be suffering through this tea without like any sort of background noise. This is going to be excellent. Let us commence, shall we not? Try this as
we regret to inform.
Oh my god.
As if my daughter was missing and I wouldn't come.
At least the male voice acting actually like, sounds okay. The female voice
Holy!
acting.
Now you have my attention. Suddenly the funhouse doesn't look very fun.
Where did all of these chairs come from?
Who knew I was so good at breaking things?
I did. You idiot. And we're off. Did you know I've kissed the rains down in Africa? Well, that's game. Green soda. I wonder. I has idea. Please allow me to. There.
As if my daughter was missing and I wouldn't come. What the... Where am I? I'm not supposed to be here. Homemaker turned home wrecker.
I forgot how much I hate her voice. Are you fucking kidding me?
What the... Where am I? I'm not supposed to be here. Homemaker turned home wrecker.
I'd just like to point out the music as well as the artist who created it are listed in the bottom left corner. Please support them by going forth and buying the original audio, as well as supporting the game creators who commissioned him to make said music. The game, music for said game, fucking excellent. The chance you should definitely play. Box matches should have just been. No, the box of matches should have definitely spawned somewhere. Or, at least in the generation wheel. There. And, one more page and the black bar should spawn. Oh my god, I just need one more page. Oh, don't worry about the screen stuttering on stream, by the way. You're not missing out much. Oh, yes. Appreciate it. Page just a tiny bit more, but it's awesome. Alright, who am I to? It's progress. As long as progress can be made, no reason to bitch. Singular reason. I think sometimes the game forgets that I jump. And so when I press the jump button, it doesn't like respond. Carrying onwards, my wayward son. There will definitely be peace when you are done. As within real life, if you jump down the stairs, jump all of them, then you will have an easier time getting down all of the stairs. Hey, exactly what I mean. No, I could say that it's too deep, but I'm trying to get as many achievements
just call me Muscles
as I possibly can to reduce the amount of time I have to spend playing this fucking game.
I'd call the front desk, but I don't think they'll send anybody.
What to turn down this game now that it's getting exponentially louder. Careful not to try and mash through the menu just to get through it, because then you could accidentally end up exiting the game. You're doing what I'm doing and just trying to get as many fucking achievements as you possibly can in a single go. That will kill you.
This looks like it would be useful.
Yeah, boy! Yeah! Fucking jump! What I've essentially done is I now have removed the little girl issue where she's like fucking impossible to see due to the later level textures. So now it's just a matter of, you know, now it's just a matter of finding the elevator and progressing. Now, Batman won't be disguised as a little girl anymore. Notice, no fucks given, I'm not going upstairs. Because the Hatman has a tendency to spawn on the stairs. And I'll point out this. Even though the Hatman is now the same speed as the little girl regardless, it's still easier to have him as the Hatman than the little girl, because the Hatman has a big glowing white part on his fucking face. So much more easier to see him. And he also emits a purple hue around him. Oh, that's just the wind. I thought that was the sound of the hat banging. I just need to find the elevator so I can get out of here, please. Greatly appreciate it. You don't want me finding all of the pages before I progress to the later levels, do you? Because then I have no reason to fucking go anywhere. Oh my god. Sweet, delicious cream soda keeps me going. I'd like the elevator, please. I would like the elevator, please. I would like the elevator, please. Going up the stairs, cycle the rooms. So there's less of a chance that Big Head will spawn while if he's actively chasing you up the stairs. And you manage to not only escape, but make it all the way fucking up through the roof to the next set of staircases, there's a lower chance that he'll spawn there in favor of just, you know, backing the fuck off so the world can generate. Nice little quirk. Fuck you, hat bitch. Little girls, puppets, it's fucking sick. It's nasty. What kind of monster are you? Who wears little girls' skin? Yes. Yes. Get me the fuck out of here.
It works. Now where will it take us?
And we begin again. I'm now looking for the hammer. As soon as I have the hammer acquired, and or 3 more notes, I'm good. I don't need to spend any more time here. The hammer should already be mixing in the world generation. Wow! Let's go! I mean, dude, you never know.
Not bad for a homemaker.
I thought you were a home wrecker. Mr. Muscles. progress to the final stages.
I remember something else about my dream. The man in the hat was wearing all black. Even his hat was black, and his skin was black. His eyes. I can't describe his eyes. It was like he had no eyes. Just empty sockets that seemed to be pulling on my soul. I remember being so happy when he said he would take me away from here. But now I'm afraid of where he might take me.
It is on!
Process group with the social workers seemed like a huge waste of time. Everything we talked about after they said we were having sloppy joes for lunch seemed to have nothing to do with me. I tried bringing up my dream, but that just led to a discussion of more medication. As everyone was getting up to leave, Tanya walked me to the bookcase, reached behind it, and pulled out a book. She told me to read about the shadow people, and specifically someone referred to as the Hat Man. She said I would find my answer there. For recreational therapy, I read Tanya's book. It was a journal written by other patients about their encounters in the asylum with the shadow people. A couple had even seen the Hat Man just the way I did. I was still reading when they called lights out. Now, I don't claim to know much, but reading about a man who paralyzes people, chokes them, and steals their soul is not recommended reading for insomniacs just before bedtime. But now I know who I'm dealing with, even if it's only the meds creating him in my head.
Oh, this little glow-in-the-dark that's up on my ceiling.
I'm not dead. At least I don't think I am. My butt still hurts from the chair I sat in while reading. I have to spend all of eternity with a sore butt. Those people should really get a padded chair. He got into my head. I saw him and tried to escape, but he got into my head. It's those eyes. It seems like some sort of limbo, somewhere between life and death. I don't see anyone else, so I guess I'm on my own. Strange that the only thing I have is my journal. It must be because I was holding it when I got here. If I learn anything, I will write it in my journal. It seems like it might be the key if I ever want to get back.
I'm attaching a picture here from the book of the Hat Man. If I go missing, go look for him. What if I disappear and no one comes looking? I need to make it through the night. I've definitely crossed over to somewhere. I'm not dead. At least I don't think I am. My butt still hurts from the chair I sat in while reading. This place is like the hospital after they let it go for a century or two. Just before I got here, I remember seeing the Hat Man, and I tried to escape, but he got into my head. It's those eyes. I found a flashlight. This looks like some sort of limbo, somewhere between life and death. The best part, nobody here telling me what to do. Strange I still have my journal. I was holding it when I got here. If I learn anything, I'll write it in my journal. It seems like it might be the key, if I ever want to go back. This place is really messed up. I go down one hall, backtrack, and everything has changed. If this is a maze, then I have no idea which way is forward. But since I can't go back, I need to keep looking. There has to be something to this place, and I need to find it. I didn't see him, but I heard him. He was so close I heard his groan. After he left, I realized the hallway I ran down has a huge hole in it. If he had chased me down, I would have been stuck. Literally. There are huge spikes at the bottom. The only thing big enough to put across it is the board nailed into the wall next to it, but I'm not strong enough to pry it off. I need to avoid this hallway. Hopefully, I won't be its next victim. Something happened. The hallway with a hole in it now has a board across it. It's like the wall just crumbled. Or somebody made it crumble. Maybe there is somebody else in here after all. If there is, I have to find them. Or, if you read this, maybe you can find me. Is this a dream? Or was I dreaming before? Maybe it's the drugs. It is nice here, in a way. No one judging me, nothing expected of me, no one to disappoint. What does the Hat Man want from me? Doesn't he know that I already challenged death and won? Life is consciousness, and I am here. He can't beat me. I am coming for you, Hat Man. I just need to figure out how to beat him. A broken elevator? I don't think the maintenance crew has been here in a couple decades. Can it even be fixed? I wonder where it goes. Up, I hope. This is messed up. I just wandered into what has to be the electroshock room, and there's somebody in there still getting treated and no way to turn it off. That is so wrong. Maybe that's what the Hat Man wants me for. A new person to charbroil for all of eternity. Well, that's not me. Time to be a little more careful where I step. Looks like this place is playing for keeps. The elevator is working now. How is that possible? I'm getting the feeling that someone is here with me, but I don't see anyone. Is someone reading my journal entries? But that can't be possible. My journal is with me all the time. I read somewhere that fear is a primal reaction to the unknown. The more time I spend here, the more I realize that I don't know. The more I'm afraid. Rode down the elevator since there was no up option. I'm not sure how many floors it was. There are a lot of new rooms here. My favorite is the morgue. I can't move the drawers. They won't open or close. But one was open far enough and I was small enough that I climbed in. It was empty. I figured I could lie down and rest and the Hat Man would never get me. I peeked out when he was in the room, and he never came near me. At the far end of the drawer, I found a cross. I figure it's my good luck piece, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm starting to think I may be here forever, my own private hell. Not that anyone will miss me, and I don't blame them. I was pretty mean to all of them. It's frustrating that the world does not work the way it does in my head. They thought I was the strong one, that I didn't hurt. Well, I showed them. And now I'm gone. I don't even know if they're missing me. Did they even notice? Will they even care? Because I want them to care. At least now I do. I need to go back. I have no idea if I even can, but I need to go back. Okay, Hat Man. You and me need to have a little talk.
What is he gonna talk to you about?
That was a close one. The Hat Man cornered me. I had nowhere to go, so I pulled out my lucky cross and he backed off. Something about it makes him stay away. I asked him like 1,000 questions and he just stared at me. When I asked him about getting out of here, a bunch of images flashed through my head. The first one was my mom carrying my lucky cross and entering a cave. The second was my journal, but it was all dark and creepy and on fire. The third was in some chapel, and the Hat Man, my creepy journal, and I think it was me, all just suddenly disappeared. After seeing that, I got past him and ran. I needed to get a way to write it down since I couldn't hold the cross and write at the same time. I found a safe place. Now what to do?
I'm gonna point out that she sounds like she's, I'm gonna make it a little bit closer. I'm gonna point out that it sounds like she's, 18, 19 years old. She's supposed to be a 13-year-old girl. Look at it. I have one more painting. I don't know if you just heard a word I just said, but essentially what I need to do is find one more page, and if it's a journal still readable, then I will read it from there. If not, then I'll just finish the game. You bitch. That was close. I almost just lost. Because he phased through a wall. He's being really, really aggressive right now. Because he senses I'm about to beat his shitty fucking game and never have to touch it again. Never have to touch it again.
From the beginning, I felt someone here is helping me. Someone's reading my journal or my mind and helping me deal with my problems. As hard as it is to imagine, the Hat Man actually showed me my mom here trying to find me, trying to get me home. The thing I don't get is she was carrying my lucky cross. She could never have gotten to it even if she knew where it was. Maybe it's my turn to help her. Mom, if you're reading this, I'm putting the cross on my bed, and then I'll go hide. Find my bed and it'll be right there. Maybe I don't deserve it, but I need your help. I want another chance. I want to go back. It's up to you.
That was some nonsense. Oh, it's the game railing me to where I need to go. All of the doors are closed. I can't find this last. I'm stuck.
From the beginning, I felt someone here is helping me. Someone's reading my journal or my mind and helping me deal with my problems. As hard as it is to imagine, the Hat Man actually showed me my mom here trying to find me, trying to get me home. The thing I don't get is she was carrying my lucky cross. She could never have gotten to it even if she knew where it was. Maybe it's my turn to help her. Mom, if you're reading this, I'm putting the cross on my bed, and then I'll go hide. Find my bed and it'll be right there. Maybe I don't deserve it, but I need your help. I want another chance. I want to go back. It's up to you.
I'm going to consult the speedrun real fast and see where they got their fucking stuff from.
Left it just like she said.
So you go up the stairs, and there should be an open door, but there's not. Right now I'm just killing time, hoping that the game will generate properly. Because I swear to fucking Christ. Look through here. Look, I'll even walk. Here. What about this one? Not that room either. Not this side. What's on this side? Grand Hall, yes. I go up the stairs, and there's no fucking door here. This game is fucking broken. This is bullshit. As one Tommy Wiseau would say. Well, that's been my attempt. I'm kind of done with this game for right now, so I'm gonna go play something else. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'm actually gonna go save because I want to try something. Load the save game, the scares are reset. So this way. Still fucking nothing. Alright. Well, I'm done with that for tonight. I hope you all have a good night. I'll talk to you later.